This is the Voger PriorPad X100 10.1 inch Android tablet. Let's take it out of the box. In the box we find a user manual. You get a plug-in charger. You know, it plugs in, goes to USB, and they give you the USB cable, USB to micro USB. And of course they give you the tablet itself. Now the screen is dirty, and full disclosure, I did open this up and set it up already, because otherwise you're just going to be watching me run through the same Android setup that anybody would be going through. So now let me show you some more of the features of the unit. You have your power button, volume up and down. There is a front camera and a rear camera. We'll get into that, of course. They give you a micro SD card slot. It can take up to a 128 gig card, and the micro USB port right there. On the back over here at the bottom are your stereo speakers, like that. Now before I show you the actual tablet on and working, I just want to tell you a little bit about the specifications of it. It has 2 gigabytes of RAM and 32 gigabytes of storage. It has a 1280 by 800 resolution IPS display. There's Bluetooth. There's a GPS built in. It has dual Wi-Fi, 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz, a quad-core processor, and it has a 5-hour battery life. That's when you're playing video. Otherwise, if you're doing music, you can get like 50 hours out of the battery. So battery life shouldn't be that much of a problem. As I had stated before, it runs on Android 10.0. The front camera is 2 megapixels and the back camera is 8 megapixels. And for video, it will record up to 720p. So with that out of the way, we'll go ahead and turn it on. I've already had it boot up, and we'll swipe and it'll wake up, and here's everything you need. Now, like I said, this is an Android tablet, so anything in here that is on Android. So if you have an Android phone or an Android tablet already, especially if you have that backup to the cloud, that's exactly what this did. It asked me for my Google login, and I logged in using that, and it said, hey, we found a backup from your other tablet. Do you want to go ahead and restore that? I said yes, and there's all my apps. Just like that, bam, everything's installed. It just took, you know, I don't know, a half hour or so. Wasn't really a big deal for any of that. So now let's try some video playback. So let me get a video queued up, and I'll show you what that looks like.
Are you going shopping? Or did we just pick you up? What is the cat deal? All by yourself, you just went in there. Say hello to YouTube. Oh, yes. Yes. Alright, go back in your bag. Go back in the bag. That's a good boy.
And for games, I happen to like this one. It's called Toon Blast. You know, this will run anything you can get from the Google Play Store. I've been playing this game for many years now and have achieved many different levels. I have the sound off just for copyright concerns. And you can see the performance of it really isn't that bad at all. Video quality is very good all around. Just in general, it appears to be a pretty good unit with no complaints at all whatsoever. Everything seems to work exactly as it should. Obviously, like I said, it runs Android, so if you're familiar with that, then it's, you know, really second nature to you. If you already have a tablet or something, or a phone that runs Android, then, you know, honestly, it's going to be second nature all around to you. But like I said, the performance is quite good. You can see playing a game like this, quality's there. It does everything you need it to. And that would be it. It has all of the options that you might expect from an Android device. you can set your notifications up, different notification sounds, when for it to dim the screen and shut it off due to non-use. All that kind of stuff is there. You have full access to the Google Play Store. That's all right there for you as well. So you can just install, pretty much any app you want. And all around, it's just a decent size, nice tablet. There's nothing really special about it that stands out. It works well. That's the main thing. I have no problem using this as a day-to-day tablet. It feels nice in the hand. It feels solid and sturdy. All around, really a nice unit. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to the cameras that are on this, and I'll take some still pictures using the front camera and the back camera, and also some video using the front and back camera, and then we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Here is a still picture taken using the front-facing camera. The resolution of this picture is 1600 by 1200, netting approximately 2 megapixels. Now, here is a picture from the rear-facing camera. The resolution of this picture is 3264 by 2448, netting approximately 8 megapixels. These photos were taken in the 4:3 aspect ratio. The tablet can produce pictures in 16:9 format, but that will make the front and rear cameras effectively 1 megapixel. These photos were taken in the 4:3 aspect ratio, which in my opinion is the correct aspect ratio for photographs. Here is a video from the front camera, recorded at the maximum resolution it supports, 720p. I'm now recording a video using the front-facing camera on the Voger 10.1-inch tablet. Now I'll switch over to the back camera. And here is a video from the rear camera, recorded at the maximum resolution it supports, also 720p. And here's a video using the back camera. Quality's okay for a tablet. It's, really a tablet, something this big, is not something that you're going to really be recording video with that's really better suited to cell phones and things like that. But it's here, it works, it does an adequate job, and that's really all you can ask for. So all around, the Voger PriorPad X100 10.1-inch tablet seems to be a great deal. There are some tablets that you pick up and they just feel like a piece of junk. I've had a couple of those over the years. Generally those are like your quote-unquote bargain basement units out there. But for something like this, it feels sturdy, it feels well built, everything in it is adequate. There's nothing that stands out that makes it absolutely fantastic, but by the same token, being that everything with it is adequate, it will do, therefore, an adequate job in any task you throw at it. In my eyes, there's really no need to go and spend the money on a expensive name brand like a Samsung or an Asus or an Acer tablet or one of those big names out there. Quite honestly, they're going to be running the same Android software, and they're probably going to have similar specifications. Tablets are one of those things that a lot of people have them now. They've become innocuous and ubiquitous devices. They are just an everyday thing now, and they just need to be there to get the job done. And like I said, this is adequate all around. You've seen the quality of video. You've seen the quality for games. So all around, it does a fine job, and as I had stated earlier, I would have absolutely no problem using this as my everyday tablet. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's a great deal from Voger, the PriorPad X100 10.1-inch tablet. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find it available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.